What's happening, everybody? Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day. How do you do this thing? Better put this on. Might not work unless I got these headphones on, right? Hope you guys can hear all that. Didn't even eat my breakfast yet. I know. Ridiculous. Happy Father's Day, everybody. Music Therapy Laz here, wearing some Jazz Hands apparel. That's right. From the Positive Autism. Autism rocks. Or is it this way? Is it that way or that way? Obviously, when you go to a concert, it's that way, toward the band, right? But you always see this part. What's up, everybody? I got a message. See what's going on. So I found out on the winner chicken dinner of the Fruitcake Tony know your pick. Why am I saying know your pick? Like know your gear. Hold on. Let me turn this off. This is getting too confusing. I got too many devices here. Glad okay, I can't even talk. Thanks for letting me know that, Martin. That's awesome. I keep forgetting what the L stands for. That's your son, right? But you gotta tell me what is your son's name? He's probably celebrating you today, unless you guys do Father's Day on another day. It's funny because in the country of my family's origin, Hungary, not far from you, they don't have a Father's Day. And there's kind of a joke to that because every day is Father's Day. That's what my ex used to say. And they have a Mother's Day over there. Oh, I got my Henning Polys. Do you notice the resemblance? I wonder what that guy would look like with a goatee. I think he would look better. I don't know. It's just, yeah, he's fine. He looks fine. Happy Father's Day, everyone. Music Therapy Laz here. Sans, as they say in France, Sans Roxy. I know. This is my breakfast. Got just a toasted waffle, whole wheat, with some blackberries. Yeah. I'm going to eat a bite right now. So yeah, I got the great news because I didn't want to create any waves, yesterday at my sweetie's birthday party. Well, it was my birthday party too, but mostly hers. Lucas, oh, that's awesome. I love that name, Lucas. Oh, it's my buddy Lucas I'm having the channel with. Oh, I see. So it's not a son, but I'm assuming that you're a family man, aren't you, Martin? I think my eyebrows need trimming. Look at that. Getting a little Fu Manchu going on there. Woo. Looking like some fresh blackberries from the farmer's market right here in Livermore, California. Let me go turn off the AC because that might get loud, as they said. Hang on a sec. Might as well close the door too. Not even wearing a hat today. I'm just going full light bulb head today. Oh, cool. Well, that's awesome. You have the perfect little setup with the boy and girl, the nuclear family, as they call it here in the States, right? All right. Oh, I don't like it when it looks like I have computer eyes. Like, what was that guy in Empire Strikes Back? Star Wars movie had those like computer eye things connected to his head. Anyway. Yeah. So, dang, dudes, I won the know your pick. Why I keep saying know your pick? I keep wanting to say know your gear, like from Phil McKnight. We had quite a few drinks last night or yesterday. It started at noon, and we were basically all day and night celebrating my sweetie's birthday and my birthday too. But her friend invited her to their place there, and they did a big soiree or whatever you call that, soiree. It was pretty awesome. Had a great time, man. We really love to hang out with them. We're kind of like auntie and uncle to their daughter Almendra, because they don't have a lot of family nearby or anyone close by. Um, like Ladani, her friend Kathy's family's all back in Peru. She's the only one over here. So, we kind of extend families with each other, right? So we're like their kind of extended pseudo aunt and uncle um, to their daughter, Almendra, because they were lucky enough to have a daughter. Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for the belated birthday. I appreciated the previous birthday wishes. Excuse me, birthday wishes as well. Um, you know, had a great birthday in here, reorganizing the studio, which still needs some work. It's hard to find time, when there's all these family events. Last weekend, Friday night was game night at my brother's, so I was there partaking as well in some libations, as they say in the South of America, or South of United States, not South of America, because that would be like South America, right? Anyway, I digress. The point being is that, yeah, we had a great time, and I didn't look on my phone to see what was going on outside of just popping into their show and popping into Johnny Bean's Saturday night show and just leaving a thumbs up and, hey, you guys, at my sweetie's birthday, can't hang out, but I wanted to say hi, blah, 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 just, And so I didn't hang with that show, obviously, and I didn't check my phone for any YouTube messages or anything of that sort until later when I got into the car to drive home around 11:30 midnight or so, and we both drove separately because she got there earlier in the day to help set up with the birthday party thing. I was going and picking up the Hawaiian barbecue food that we had, which is so tasty. And yeah, man, what a great time, man. Good friends, great times. I got to put some pictures up on YouTube. Not YouTube, on Instagram, and maybe on Facebook. I'm at FB. Put some pictures up on FB, but my wife said, "Don't put any pictures yet." Dude, Rax Effects, dude, you're the most awesomest subscriber. I think all this subscriber thing and all that, we're all friends, right? You know what I love about this? I hope you do too, Rax Effects. I hope you have, a happy Father's Day if you're a father, and get to celebrate with your father if he's still around. I'm lucky that mine still is. He's barely hanging on, but every time I ask him, how you doing, Dad? He's like, doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Oh, by the way, how did you like that picture that I posted? That was one that we found when we were at my dad's last weekend for family birthdays, the June babies family birthdays gathering. There was 5 birthdays that were celebrating at my dad's, and then my brother John and his family too were celebrating my dad's Father's Day a week ahead. But anyway, I'm going to go back there later today and visit with them some. I do want to get some stuff done around here too, and a couple things in the patio needs to be finished up pretty much. Well, you could be, maybe you're not. Oh, I'm sorry to hear your father's long gone. Yeah, I don't know how old you are. I'm officially a senior, if you know what that means. I've been doing the joke that, like Sammy saying back a few years back, I can't be 55. No, that's so bad. That's why I don't play. I play keyboards and guitar and bass and drums, and why I don't sing. Yeah, see, in Europe, in many of the Eastern European nations, as far as I know, like Germany and Austria and Hungary, they have their Father's Day and their Mother's Day 1 week before America. I don't know. Why does America always have to do it different? Can't they go along with the program sometimes? I'm kidding. But 64 in December. Wow. Right on, dude. Rock on. Thank you so much for your gift. By the way, Martin, if you weren't here, but I think you were, maybe might have seen that. Rax Effects, first person ever to actually gift me something on YouTube because he was being generous. I guess he likes the channel, which I don't even know why, because I hardly put up anything good. I try to, what I realized that this hang thing, there's 8 of us in here right now and 2 guys chatting with me. What's great about this show? Hey, Lonnie, what's up? What's up, Lonnie? How's it going? Lonnie Zamaripa. I love that name. Zamaripa with an R, like the Hungarians go, Ripa. That's awesome. Yeah, I think oh, you saw it in replay. Cool. Yeah. So he gifted me a Sweetwater $50 Sweetwater gift card, man. And I already bought another mini Polytune And what else did I buy? Oh, and I bought another graphic. What do they call that? You know what I'm talking about? Those graph tech nut for the Telecaster build. So I bought a graph tech nut for that guitar. No, that one? No, this one. Yeah, the one that I'm gonna be super duper stratting up, and I'll probably get to that this coming week, which will be exciting, right? Matter of fact, yeah, I think maybe Thursday during Mod Squad, I'll even maybe do some of that modding on that thing, just for the heck of it, right? And just to show you guys what I'm doing or whatever. And then what else is there going on? I'll be dropping in the Vega trim into that thing, all that stuff. And what I plan to do with that originally is to first, put some new strings on it after it's been like it's already all cleaned up and ready to go. Put some new strings on it, and then do like a demo video of how it sounds, and then put the Vega trim on, and then do a comparison demo video of how it sounds and feels and stuff with the Vega trim only. And then in future video, I'm gonna repopulate or populate a brand new. I have it in the box over there. Populate. Want me to grab it? I'm gonna populate. Grab this box. What's in the box? There's so much stuff over here. I have all the stuff over here waiting for me to hook up. Waiting for me to have some time to actually do some of this stuff. Yeah. Oh, and I got another gift for myself from Jacques Rabit. He's probably listening. Jacques, thank you very much. Let's see. Yeah, so I've got this pick guard here, right? That kind of lime green, kind of puke green, or whatever you want to call it. Lime green pick guard that's just like the one that's on the Strat there, the blacktop Strat. And I'm going to populate it with this. I got to put a new hole in here somewhere. I think I'm going to put it right here. Somewhere like this. Over here somewhere, right? That's the gamer style Tessie switch. And I've got this DiMarzio super switch, 5-way super switch. DiMarzio. And I got to figure out how I want to wire it too. That's another thing I got to do. I got some knobs, standard knobs. And of course I've got the Tusk nut and the Tusk nut string tree, or Tusk, whatever, string trees, right? And then I've got, of course, the Vineham custom pickups. And I decided to go double cream because I thought that would look so sick. Here, check this out. I thought this is gonna look sick in that Sonic Blue guitar, the lime green with the double creams, right? It's gonna look sick. And these are the Rampage set by Craig Vineham. So let's see, there we go. It's the bridge. So focus, there we go. So yeah, man, look at that workmanship there. Awesome. So I've got those pickups, and then I've got some Bourne's pots. I bought the from TessieSwitch.com, of course. All right, so I got some Bourne's pots. Which one is this? I don't remember. It's probably on here somewhere. But I got some from them, and then I also bought some through Amazon or whatever. I got some 250K pots and 500K volume pots. So I got to, study up a little bit on how I want to do that. And then I've got a Switchcraft, a proper Switchcraft output jack. That's right, output jack. And if I want to go as far as doing like a orange drop or some kind of, I might look into which one I want to do. I actually have the Mojo Tone ones sitting in there somewhere. So I might use one of the Mojo Tone ones that I have instead of that. yeah, so it's going to be a fun build, right? I've got my like little special tools, all these things that I've never really used before. So it's going to be a first for me doing this. I got this box of parts here. First for me doing this mod, this massive mod of a guitar, right? Soldering and everything, which I've never done before. I probably did it in high school in electronics class. Hey, Budget Guitar shows in. Fruitcake Tony. I look at the chat and look who's here. Nelson Rodriguez is back. Fruitcake Tony, dude, you're the man. I can't believe I won that. I'm like the only guy not in the show, right? Everyone else is hanging out with you guys. I'm at my sweeties and my birthday party at my friends in Danville, California. Beautiful place, right nearby Mount Diablo. Check it out, Mount Diablo. As a matter of fact, I always thought it'd be cool if I ever, do grow grapes and have my own wine. That's a dream of mine. If I ever do that, I would call it Sangre de Diablo, which is like the blood of the devil wine, because it'd be right underneath, Mount Diablo here. All right, I'm gonna stop talking, take a bite, and look at the chat and see what you guys are writing. By the way, Fruitcake Tony, if you want to jump in for a minute, I'll send you a link. Just tell me, say yes or no. I have to send it to your email, or where do I send it to? I don't know. Let me try to do that. Where's my mouse? Where's my mouse? Let me see if I can do that. If you want to. If you want to hang. Hey, Sean Aaron, thank you very much. Happy Father's Day to all. I'm a father, but I don't get to be the father. My daughter's growing up with my ex and family in Hungary. She's got another daddy. He's doing a good job. He's a good guy. But yeah, we're somewhat estranged, which I find sad, of course. But, we don't have to go into that on Father's Day, do we? Anyway, I'm going to go hang out with my dad. He'll be good. So, yeah, I was talking about Rax Effects gifted me for my birthday, man. That was so awesome, dude. Now I won. It's weird how this YouTube community and how it's ironic in some ways, or what would you call it, fate or whatever. But ever since I kind of came into this YouTube thing, I've been like, it keeps drawing me further and further in. And yeah, I'm blessed by having won so many things. It's crazy, and I keep winning these things, and it's just like good karma, I guess, But Rax Effects is saying, waiting for my Wilkinson parts for a tele build. Right on. Stratosphere body. Awesome. Roasted maple neck. Fralin pickups. Dude, you've got the right parts of everything. Wilkinson bridge and saddles. Dude, that sounds awesome. Stratosphere body. That's the company who makes it. So I'm going to be building my own too out of that reclaimed redwood. I haven't cut it out. I decided not to cut it out. I decided to cut that piece, at least a chunk off where I have it drawn out. I want to take that piece of wood over to my buddy Mike over here. Well, we're not like friends, but we've talked on the phone, I haven't even met him in person yet, but this guy, Mike, has his own custom guitar shop here in Livermore where I live called Map Guitars. And he hand makes his own necks and builds, neck through body guitars and all. So he knows what he's doing. So I'd like to see if he could help me a little bit with that build. At the very least, if he has a planing machine there where I can plane the top, the front and the back side of this piece of redwood, it'll help me quite a bit to get it level and, just right. But I don't know, the most important part to me is the neck pocket. Han Solo, Adam D, what's up, dudes? So cool hanging out with you guys. So I was talking about earlier is being drawn into this YouTube community via, at first it was Henning, and then it was Phil McKnight, and then it was Johnny Bean and Robert Baker, and of course Steve of Boston when he was still Pixie Licks, and then Tony. Tony, why did I call him Tony the Tiger? Tone King Lewis. Tony the Tone King. The Tone King Lewis. And then, the metalhead hippie, of course, trying to find his what he wants to do, and then he came up with that brilliant idea for that, show that he does. And other people have done something similar too, maybe before or after him or whatever, but he's doing a great job with that, man. He works his butt off. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm hoping I can get a little help from Mike at Map Guitars to help me with that. I was at Jack the Rabbit's just the other day, and by the way, I have something to reveal. So it is not that SoCal Charvel. Tony King, yeah, right, Han Solo? Hey, Tony, Tony the Choking. Sounds so funny. But yeah, when I was at Jack the Rabbit's on Thursday, because it was super hot out here on Thursday, and I kind of planned my day to be away from the heat. That's the advantage of working for yourself, is you can sometimes, plan things in a way that works well for you. But yeah, Tony, tell me in the chat here, if you're still here, if you want me to send you a link, if you want to pop in for a minute. If anyone wants to pop in here on Father's Day, tell me where to find you, and I can send you the link. So how do I do that? Invite. Here we go. Have you been to a Giants game yet this season? No, I've been so busy, dude. They're playing the Phillies today too. I would totally go. Father's Day. I like going to the Giants games or any sports event. I like going to them on holidays because there's always something extra going on and interesting. And my sweetie, actually, right now, she's out doing yoga in the middle of town. They're doing like this mass, California's open again. Opened on my birthday. California's open again, and everyone's, doing all these kind of like get-togethers outside and whatever. But we had, this first party of the year in more than a year at my friends in Danville. They're awesome people. But yeah, I haven't been to a Giants game yet, and they're killing it too, aren't they? They're doing all right. They got killed last night though. But I love baseball. I love, sports, art, any of the academics too. I'm fascinated by all kinds of science stuff in space. I wanted to be an astronaut like all American kids, Yeah, Fruitcake Tony. I watched parts of the show. It was really, really awesome, like little snippets. And I had to fast forward to, I was trying to fast forward it. We were already in bed, like laying there, and I was trying to find where I win, and I haven't even watched that yet. So after this show, I'll do that. But yeah, I got to figure out, okay, how do I invite you? I'm going to copy this to the clipboard. If you're interested, Tony, I'm going to send you wherever you're at. I don't know how to do that. Let's see. I'm gonna have to start a new window here. See if I could find you. Probably via Facebook, right? Let's do it there. Let's bring Fruitcake Tony in if he wants to. Okay, where's messaging here? I hardly go on Facebook anymore. It's so bad. How do I send someone? Oh, it's way up here. Okay, hold on. Message. Let's find Tony. Tony, there he is. All right, I'm going to send you a link if you want to jump in. No pressure. You don't have to if you don't want to. Hold on. How do I right-click paste? There we go. All right. And, oops, send. All right, I just sent Tony an invite. So if you want to jump in, Tony, there you go. Jump in, dude. Right on. Tony would love to jump in. I love that about Tony. At least that way you can congratulate me in person for winning the Show Me Your Pick, not Know Your Pick, Show Me Your Pick grand prize for the birthday or anniversary of the show. I won the awesome. It's like a mini cigar. It was like a cigar box mini amplifier that Brenda B Squared, who makes amazing cigar box guitars. I should buy one of his cigar box guitars to go along with that amp, right? And I need to buy some of your paraphernalia, Tony. I don't even have any of it yet. I need to get a hat, a shirt, and a mug. Do you have like a combo deal? I'll go on your show later today and I'll buy one combo set of stuff from you, man. Yeah, because we all try to support each other with likes and subscriptions and pushing into other, people sharing. And I'm still trying to break my 400 mark. I'm still at I need to put out some real like musical videos and something that kind of will draw in some new people, right? Because everyone in this like crowd or whatever is probably already subscribed to me, which is way cool. But yeah. Dude, you rock. Fruitcake Tony, you rock. So what do you guys think about that picture of me and my dad? I was telling the story that my wife saw that picture in when we were at my dad's last weekend. I was talking about that. And my dad's wife brings out she's not my mom, but she brings out the like photo album to show. You know how ladies do that, old ladies, they bring out the photo album. And we're flipping through and Ladani's all like, "Oh my God, Laz, is that you?" I'm gonna show that. Is that you? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you look hot. You were hot. I think that's what she said. She says, you were hot. I'm like, thanks, honey. I don't know how to take that. Apparently, I'm not anymore. Yeah, if he's got, okay, I'll do that, Tony. Yeah, I will buy one of those. That would be way cool to have one of those for sure, man. Yeah, I saw that. I remember he made that one for Sandra, I think. That was super killer too. I wouldn't mind getting like a sports baseball, like a Giants one, black and orange. That would be cool. I love black and orange. Black and orange through and through. Anyway, yeah, but I'll buy one of the Van Halen ones. That's a perfect idea, man. Yeah, I'll go buy one of those and I'll buy some of your stuff too. The only reason why I'm talking like this, like I have so much money, is because I just found out on my birthday I'm going to get a pretty damn good settlement out of this workman's compensation thing. So I'll have a little money to blow on a few little, shenanigan items, but not too much. All right, Rax Effects, right on. Rock on, dude. He's got a scoot. Rock on. Rax Effects, the first person to gift me something on YouTube, but that wasn't a prize that I won. Rax Effects, you rock. Yeah, right on. Dudes, so I got something at Jack the Rabbit's as I was talking. And it was not the SoCal Charvel that I'm trying to talk him into letting me buy, because he says he bought that knowing that it's a rare color and it's just been hanging on his wall for the last 5 years. I think he said since 2016 it's been hanging on the wall. He hasn't even changed the factory strings. 4 Van Halen stripe ready to go. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna buy one today. So don't worry. I'll go there and after this show, or should I do it while we're on the show? That might mess up something. I don't know. Anyway, I will. I'd have to go out and get my wallet and everything. Anyway, no, I will buy it. I promise. Those are like 4-string kind of banjo style guitars, right? The way they are. I think they're kind of cool. That would be cool to have a different kind of stringed instrument in here as well. Love all kinds of instruments. So have a good one, Rax Effects. You rock. Let me write that. Rax Effects. Oops. How do I do that here? You know what? I should just do it here. So much easier. At RAX. What happened? Yeah, Rax. Oh, you have to have a big R. Okay, hold on. Big R. That's why it's not giving me the Rax FX. Thanks, bro. You rock. What do I always say when I'm writing? It's funny. Anyway, I had such a nasty stomach after the end of yesterday because all the variety of drinks. I mean, we had, what is it called? It was called a pineapple martini or something like that. It was made with vanilla absolute vodka. So a vodka martini shaken, not stirred. Let me take another bite of my thing and read you guys' comments here. Yeah, I'll buy one of those EBH ones for sure. For sure, man. And we had so much food. We had crab claws. I don't know if you guys have Costco where you live. But we have, it used to be Price Club, Costco, and then they combined and became Costco or whatever. And it's just like a warehouse where you can buy everything like in giant size. Yeah. Oh my God, we ate so much food. It was self-destruction to the max. So that vodka martini made with vanilla absolute, and a little bit of pineapple juice too. And it was straight up, with a little spricket of like a little, maraschino cherry. And what else was on there? Oh, a piece of pineapple, And I had like, within the first hour, I had 5 of those. He kept serving them up, and they weren't that it had, I think it had, probably a good shot of vodka in there. And then then I went from there. I went to beers. I took a 12-pack of oh God, what's it called? Scrimshaw. It's kind of like a German Pilsner beer out here. Super tasty. And okay, the whole time we're eating all these snacks, I bought some Hungarian Scout sausage and sliced it up thin, and some like, skinny kind of sweet French bread. What do they call those? Baguette, right? Oh, I got a message from my friend Anastasia. She's like, "Happy Father's Day, Papa Laz." That's what they called me. Let me answer back to her. No, I gotta be careful when I click on these things because it might mess up my whole feed here, right? You know what? I'm gonna open another window up here because I don't think it's interfering with the stream, right? You guys see everything? Everything's good, right? Let me put this in a small window here. Oh no, it's not right. It's not working right. I haven't figured out this Chromebook 100%. So Tony, are you already possibly wanting to jump in yet, or what happened? Let's see. I thought Tony was going to jump in. Tony, jump in. I sent you the link to Facebook. Oh, CGS is going on, of course. Yeah, at 10:30. So that's cool. Okay, let me answer her back here on the phone. It'll be faster. So they called me Papa Laz in the Hungarian folk ensemble that I managed. Anastasia and I resurrected that group. It's over probably maybe 45 years running now, since the mid 70s. And we resurrected this Hungarian folk ensemble where we do singing, music, dancing, performing Hungarian stuff. It's like all that boot slapping kind of like Hungarian dance stuff. I have my boots. I think my boots are upstairs actually. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. Of course, I fell in love with a bunch of Hungarian women along the way. I was so in love with this one gal, Rita. I just couldn't close that deal, unfortunately. She married some other guy, and she invited me to her wedding. I'm like, I'm not going. You broke my heart, girl. I'm not gonna go to your wedding. But we were like so close friends, Now it's all cool. We're all good. I remember one time she's like, "Oh, was that just some kind of an obsession that you had with me?" I'm like, "Rita, I was in love with you, man." But she was a little younger than me at that time. I think she was like 16 and I was 18, and it was like, that's weird. And so later, when she was like graduating a couple years later, but she had a boyfriend or whatever in school, and then whatever happened, she met this other guy, I think at church. She went to a different church, like this Hungarian Reformed church group. And this guy, I knew he's a good, cool guy, but he nabbed her up. But yeah, she's happy. She's got, I think, she's got some beautiful girls and, happy life, I guess. So she's cool. But yeah, so then I went on searching for love in other places, as they say. And we had a good time in that group. I mean, the Hungarian community here in the Bay Area, I gotta tell you, man, it's a great community. It's so fun. They even have a Hungarian scouting organization here that's based off of, the Boy Scouts. That's not even originally from America. I think it's British, right? But it's based off the Boy Scouts and Girl Scouts. But in Hungary, it's co-ed. So it's women and men, boys and girls, and families and stuff. And when we do these summer campouts, like in the mountains here in the Sierras or wherever, it's all, co-ed, but the girls are in their own separate areas and the guys are in their separate areas. And it's freaking awesome. So what are you guys talking about over here? So yeah, Tony, jump in, dude. Jump on in. You probably have to set up your stuff. If you have to set it up. Waiting for you. But yeah, I'll be on for another half an hour, just so you know. That's because I do this for 1 hour, and I tried to find a time where I'm not like overlapping someone else that I know closely through the community, you know. So let me write back to Anastasia. Thanks, Uni. We call her Uni Mama. Uni Mama, you rock. I'm gonna say I'm actually doing a live stream on my YouTube channel right now for Father's Day! Exclamation point. Music Therapy Laz. Come check it out. Never spells Laz when I talk to my phone. It doesn't actually spell out Laz. It always says some other word, unless I say Laz, and then it does. Say hi to Steve. She's married to a bassist at the symphony. We'll have to do a get together very soon. ... The L&L Ultra Patio Lounge is waiting! Exclamation point. And I'll send her a picture of that, because man, I should show you guys a picture of that, right? The Ultra Patio Lounge is super ultra now, man. I really got that place set up beautifully. It looks fantastico. Okay, attached the picture and send. Yeah, all right, let me show you guys a picture of the patio. I'll pull the phone off here. Here we go. So I was like being funny, you know, facetious, as they say, about our patio, because you know, I always do a little something extra on it every year or whatever. And where did the pictures go? Were those pictures done before the okay, hold on a second. Maybe. No. Where are my pictures? All right, I gotta go back camera. Gotta go back to gallery. I just picked one out of here and sent it from her from here. How could it just disappear? Also, by the way, check this out. You gotta see this. There he is, the missing link. Jack the Rabbit. He's been missing from YouTube for quite some time. He's just doing his own thing, hanging out. And we did some recording at his studio. He hasn't been motivated lately, so I'm hoping to motivate him into, you know, getting back into the swing of making some music, man, because that guy's talented. Anyway, where's my pictures? So weird. How does your phone do that? It's like disappears stuff that you were just looking at. That kind of shows some of the studio. Hold on. I mean the studio, the patio. So there's the tabletop on the left is the one that I made out of the redwood, the reclaimed redwood. And then very to the far, very right in front of the sliding doors there is the bar tabletop that I made out of the redwood. Oh, there's Tony. Let me bring in Tony. Tony!
Hey now.
What? Hey now.
What's happening?
Showing pictures here. Pictures. What's going on, buddy?
Oh, not a lot. Kids running around. They all just went to get ice cream, so I had a minute, I guess.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Ice cream, we scream. We all scream for ice cream.
I know. Scream is the word. Yeah.
That's
running
great.
around today on Father's Day, and yeah, so they ran uptown to get ice cream. So
Awesome.
how you doing, dude?
Dude, I couldn't be happier, to be honest, in a way. I mean, like I was saying last week on my birthday day, the only thing that would make me happier is if I had more time to be in this music room and record and do musical stuff, and to have my daughter here with me too. But, you know,
Yeah.
can't have everything, but
No.
super happy
No.
about everything else other than that, you know. I
Yeah.
could make time, I could make more time, that would be great.
Oh yeah, I know. There's not enough hours in the day.
Yeah.
Seems like between work and everything, I'm trapped in these 18-hour days, and I have to do everything in just 18 hours. You know what I mean?
But it's not a bad thing to have such a full life, right?
No, it's not. It's
Yeah,
not. You know.
it's a good thing.
Yeah. Stay positive. Stay in good health.
Super
That's the name of
important.
the game. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I must say that I was really happy last night when I pulled your name out. Um,
Me too.
yeah, yeah,
Me too, man. I'm the luckiest guy on YouTube. I swear to God, I've won so many things. I feel guilty, like I've mentioned before, but I give it back. That's what I try to do. I'm
yeah.
gonna do a
Hey,
giveaway when I hit 400 subs. I'll do another giveaway and give away some stuff again.
yeah,
I, definitely.
yeah. Cool. That little amp, though, it it's handy. If you're on the
Sure.
couch or something, it's wireless. Plug it into tune,
That's
or if you're
awesome.
working on a song, you don't have to crank up the big rig or anything. And
Yeah,
yeah,
I look
so
forward to it. You know, I'm definitely gonna bring it on the next live show whenever I get it. Yeah.
yeah,
So
yeah.
Brent's in the
He'll
United States though, right? He's not in Canada, is he? He's in the States, right?
No, he's here on the East Coast. Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. Then it won't be tough for him to send because I feel so bad. I want to send things to people that like I still have this. I have it outside ready to package up and send. The original trio pedal, and I gifted that because he asked for it. It was so funny. He was so bold to ask for that pedal rather than one of the Behringer ones I was giving away when I did my 300 subscriber uh,
Yeah.
giveaway. And he's like, "Can I have that trio pedal over there?" And I was like, I've been thinking about getting the Plus anyway. So I went ahead
Yeah.
and ordered the Plus, and I says, "Okay, I'm gonna give that to you, dude." And it's like $150 pedal. But I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah. I
Right.
could sell it, but I'm like, I'm gonna give it to this guy who apparently wants and needs it. 2019 Chaos, that guy. He's in Canada though.
Yeah.
So sending something to Canada right now, it probably won't make it. I don't
I
know.
I was supposed to do an unboxing last night, but things got really crowded. We had a bunch of people in the stream.
Yeah, that was the most people I've seen in a live stream ever, dude. That was
Yeah.
awesome.
Trying to run all that, but yeah, maybe on the show tonight I've got a couple of things. I got a big now this is a multi effects pedal. Um,
Sweet.
I don't have a pedal board,
I
so
have like,
and I'm
yeah,
tired of the little wires and everything going to. Hey, I need a pedal board, so I saw this thing and it's a multi effects with a tuner, so I
that's
grabbed
nice.
it.
It does it
Yeah.
all. Yeah. Who
Well,
makes it? Is it like,
I forget.
oh,
I
there's a
forget.
lot of companies making those kinds of things now.
Um,
Yeah, and
but
for
yeah,
like we're not like pro musicians out there. If I was doing a gig where I have the equipment to do like a proper gig if I wanted to, because I have the power source here to do it right. I have a really nice board. You know, I've got one of these one spots. So this is the CS12. This is
yeah,
like isolated power, and I could power a board properly with this. I can even power more than 12 pedals because you can split some of these that go into pedals that require fewer milliamps of power anyway, right? So you could take some of these that have over 100 milliamps, and you could split those, or some have 500 milliamps, and you can split those a couple three different directions and cleanly power some pedals that otherwise you know. But yeah, anyway, having a pedal board's nice, but just having a multi effects setup like that is nice because it does everything that you want it to do, right? Hey, Janice is
yeah.
in the house. What's up, Janice?
Well, it does, but it'll be interesting to see just how good the tones are on the delay and the flange and the gain. They may not be exactly what I want individually, but it'll be convenient just to hook one thing up and roll.
Yeah, and then you can just play. You know what I do
Right.
sometimes is I'll take the HX Stomp that I won on Eric Broadbent's 12 Days of Xmas 2 years ago. I'll take that HX Stomp into the living room and plug in the headphones and plug the guitar in, and I'll have it next to me on the couch, and I'll be playing there totally, outside of the strings, noiseless while my wife's watching TV or on her computer doing whatever. I
Yeah.
use that all the time that way. And I've
Right.
actually done something completely weird, which I don't know why I'm doing it that way, because I think I could plug, a phone or whatever MP3 player into the HX effects and get the sound out that way. But for whatever reason, I didn't figure that out. And I was using like pods in my earphones, the little pod kind of you stick in your ear, the cordless kind. And then I put my headphone over that. And then through the pod, I'm listening to something that's playing back. I do it in one ear, playing back some MP3 or backing track or whatever. And then I have the headphones that play back the HX Stomp. But I think I can just plug an MP3 player or whatever into the HX Stomp. I don't know why I wasn't figuring that out at the time. I think it was because it was cordless into the pods and I was using it already, listening to YouTube and whatnot or whatever, and I just threw the headphones on. And I can just throw the headphones over these. Didn't occur to me that, yeah, I could plug my phone into the HX Stomp too. Hey, bro, dude, I'll be hopping out in time to join in your show soon, Mike. What's up, Mike? Yeah, so do I. I love the number 9, as I call it. And Pooh Ninja has first dibs on that if something happens to me, just so you know. So don't send your boys out to take care of me before my time. So Mike, you're going to be doing your show very, very soon. Fruitcake Tony was just on and he just hopped out. Something probably is going on there with all his kids, all the family hanging out for Father's Day. Yeah, isn't that something, Janice? Sorry I couldn't be in the show, but I was at a birthday thing, Yeah, I won the Fruitcake Tony 1-year birthday anniversary of the show, Show Me Your Pick, which is an awesome show if you haven't seen it. Mike, you've probably seen it, right? Yeah. You want me to pull it down, Mike? Let me pull it down for you. But yeah, Pooh Ninja has first dibs on that. It forever, whatever reason, I never want to let it go, which is going to be never. But there she is. Look at that thing. I'm stealing John Mancuta's. Look at that thing. It's nice, right? It's got the push buttons. I remember hearing him say the only thing he might change on this, if he were to change anything, would be maybe the bridge, maybe the nut, and maybe the pickups. Actually, I think it has a tusk nut, so maybe he wouldn't change the nut. But look at the flame on that, man. Right? So that's a capped baked maple fretboard. It's satin. Oh yeah, and I love the headstock too. Look at how that headstock. Right? And it came with all the right everything. I mean, it's got locking tuners. It's got Congo's paw, and there's Henning's upside down hen. His signature is John Hancock, and it's number 9. Obviously, this is the correct direction. But this is a sweet guitar, man. It plays great, feels and plays fantastic. Henning Pauly, H. Pauly, number 9, and look at that flame on the neck too. Satin neck, feels great. Has a great, feeling heel here too. The way the heel's cut away, look at that. Freaking awesome, right? Look at that. So you can get right down there, and it has the dots here, so it may not be on the fretboard, but I don't need them there, as long as I can see them from here, right? And it's got that Hitchhikers of the Galaxy Perloid That's funny that my face is right in the middle there. Hitchhikers of the Galaxy inlay. So he's big time into that book, and that the movie was pretty good, but the book is even more amazing. Yeah, and you can definitely get that Brian May tone when you go into that center pickups. Maybe I'd change the switch here too, because this is not the most robust feeling switch. But it's okay. But yeah, you can roll off the tone a little, almost halfway, put it into that center position, and you get that Brian May, tone all day long. So let me hang it back up so you can continue to ogle at it. And then here's the this is another one I more recently got, is this Cort. Cort guitars, I know. This is that 7-string multi-scale one that I bought from Jack the Rabbit for an insanely good price. He was being super nice and generous to me. I don't know why. He could have sold it to me for what he bought it for, because it's brand spanking new practically. Wonderful feeling body and neck. It being a 7-string, this neck doesn't even feel that wide. It's not even as wide as my classical, which I play more than any other guitar. But it's in the living room, and I just pick it up, and I just love to hear the sound of the nylon strings. But so you guys want to see what I got before I end the show soon here? Oh, Tony's back. Let me bring Tony back. Sorry, man. Saw that
Sorry,
you had something to take care of.
I hit the on off by accident on the power strip. Everything went black.
Yeah, it'll happen. So I got 10 minutes, so I thought I'd show real quick, because Mike CGS is in the house, and he's going to go on. I usually do this for 1 hour, so we got
Mike, what's
eight and
up,
a half
dude?
minutes. Mike is the awesomest dude. When I was crashing NAMM last 2020 NAMM, before the plague hit, call it the plague, that way maybe I don't get flagged. But before the plague, I crashed NAMM, and I met him down there. He met up with me at the Hilton real quick, had a beer. And I actually videoed that too, but I had this tripod thing, and I switched the orientation of the phone, and the camera on the phone didn't switch orientation. So we're like talking sideways or upside down or whatever the whole time. It was hilarious. Newbie YouTuber kind of move, right? But yeah, at least I got to hang out with him and talk with him.
Cool.
And he is like you, like so many other people that I've gotten to know here on YouTube. He is like he is on the show, except he swears and in real.
Well, I think all of us do a little bit, I mean, hey,
It's funny.
it
But Johnny
happens.
Bean loves to come onto my show and swear up a storm. So he kind of like goes into his alter ego. He becomes John Mancuda when he comes onto my show, and he just starts swearing.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh, my friend Anastasia is Anastasia. Ani Mama. She, I think, is watching me right now on the YouTube. Maybe. Anyway, if you know what the chat is, Ani, say something in the chat. But you don't have to. But so before the end of the show, I wanted to show you guys what I did get for myself from, as I mentioned, Shenanigans Are Afoot, from Jack the Rabbit. I wasn't able to get that beautiful SoCal Charvel that I put up on my Instagram. So go check that thing out. It's a very rare neon pink SoCal Pro Mod. Awesome. It's got the Seymours in it. It's a sweet looking guitar. But this is what I bought from Jack the Rabbit. I was chatting him up about, I used to have my first original Strat had these in it. Can you see that, Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Notice that they're worn off a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a brand new. He put this in this box just because that's the way Jack the Rabbit is. He's way cool. So this is not the correct box for it. So these are not the lace holy grails. These are actually a set of 90s era gold lace sensors, like I had in my Strat that I had custom made for me back in the mid 90s. Well, now my friend Rennie wants to talk, and I'm like, I can't talk right now again. Let me see. I'll call you back. That's what I said last time, and then I didn't call her till hours later because I was working. But anyway, these are awesome, right? Let me pull one out.
Cool.
right? So these are the good ones. These are the 90s era lace sensors like I had in that Strat that I had. And if you want to see what Strat I'm talking about on my YouTube homepage, that's what you see at the top. Is that cream colored vintage white Stratocaster.
Nice.
Yeah. So that'll go into a guitar. So now I got to buy another pick guard, and I think that guitar. Let me go to isolate to me here. I'm gonna go to solo layout. So that blacktop Strat right there, I'm gonna use that as a like a pull out the pick guard anytime, kind of pop in another loaded pick guard kind of guitar. And I might even buy. Let me switch back. I might even buy. Let's go to that mode. Now this is better. I might even buy one of them output jacks that you can just quick connect, so you don't have to have it soldered. And I'm assuming that'll be just as good. Yeah, Mike knows those lace sensors from the 90s. They're pretty freaking awesome. And that way I can just swap out pick guard with a loaded set of whatever on there, right?
Yeah. Laz, I'll tell you, you do mod shows, and last night we got carried away and lost, and I didn't unbox nothing. I got a little mod thing, and I'll unbox
Cool.
it now if it's cool.
Yeah, definitely. Let me isolate
All
to
right.
you.
This is
Go.
something that I've been meaning to do. My guitar room is a mess. The chords, pedals, and wrenches all over the place. I can never find anything. So I said, I'm going to do it. So let me get my glasses on here so I can see what the heck I'm doing. So this
Yes.
is a 4-pack of
Ooh,
the
nice.
hex hiders.
Awesome.
I've got,
Yeah, I've got those.
what's on my fingers, but I've
Let me show
got,
you.
I need 4. I need one for Wolfgang, one for this, one for the new Frankie, and one for my Jackson. And those are the 4 rows bridges that I need this for. Yeah. So
There you
now
go.
I'll have them handy. So,
They are awesome to have. They are
and this
awesome
is
to
just
have.
how many I need is 4. So,
Perfect. I
yeah.
always wondered, do they have like another version that has a longer handle and that isn't like a T shape, but more like for the adjustment on the saddles?
I don't
But I don't
know.
think you really need that as much, because then you'd have both tools that you normally would need with a Floyd.
Well, now it's right there. I mean,
It's
with
great.
stuff
Yeah.
everywhere, hex all over the amp, picks, every, pliers. Now they're right there.
Yeah.
So,
What's up, Pooh? Pooh Ninja's in the house.
been meaning to get those. So,
Those are awesome. Yeah. I bought a 2-pack set, but I should have bought a 4-pack set too because I could have given a couple to my brother, Andy, or Drew,
yeah.
as he likes to be called on YouTube. I got to get him on a show, but he's all the
Andrew,
way in Concord. Andrew Langell, my brother.
he a musician also.
Oh yeah, if you go to the Metalhead Hippie show, well, you can go see it on my channel too. If you go to playlists, you'll see there's these 3 jam night videos that I did, and
Oh
on the
yeah,
second
I
one,
saw those.
yeah,
Yeah.
on the second one when he's doing that, I think it's like what's that song? Black. I forget what that song is. I think it's an STP song or
Oh,
something like
that's
that.
your brother.
The
Okay.
long-haired dude playing the Strat, he's playing a Mexican
Okay.
Strat there. That's my brother
All right.
Drew.
Gotcha.
Because when I call him Andrew, he doesn't like that, and we normally call him Andy. Hey, Rhodey's in the house too. What's up? But I guess he prefers to be called Drew on YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched those the other night. Yeah.
That was fun. I just threw I'm like, it was at the end of the night, and we were all sauced at that point. I just figured, oh, F it. I'll just record something with the phone down against the wall there because there was nowhere I could put it where I couldn't trust somebody's going to step on it or break it or something. And I couldn't trust any of the guys in there to hold my camera and try to like video any of it. And so I just stuck it down there and I wasn't even going to post them. And then I just said at one point, I was like, oh, whatever. I'm just post these, whatever.
Yeah.
Because what's his name? Jeff, Metalhead Hippie, was giving me a hard time. I haven't put anything up in so long.
Yeah.
uh,
Laz, I'm gonna jump off.
Yeah, jump out. I gotta leave too, man.
They're just getting back, and they better have me some ice cream too. But nice to see you, dude. Congratulations on the big win last night.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Later, everybody.
Later, Tony. I don't know why I hit that button. I think I meant to hit this one. Tony's leaving. And actually, we got to leave too because my good buddy Mike is starting his show. So I would highly recommend. Adam D, what's up? I would highly recommend. Thank you for the happy birthday and Daddy Day, Dave, whatever's mentions. But yeah, it's time for me to end the show. You haven't put anything up since November, Janice. That's cool. You're doing some live shows lately. You've been doing some open jams, right? You did a couple recently, didn't you? So yeah, I got to post some more real videos so people will subscribe to my channel and I can break 400. And when I break 400 subs, I'll do another giveaway. Why not? Do a giveaway of a few things. I'm not sure what, but I've got things that I can give away that are cool here in the studio, And yeah, you want to do an MTL raid? Yeah, do an MTL raid into Mike's show. That's a great idea. Let's do that. MTL raid into Mike's show at CGS. Oh, what happened? I was writing something and then it went on. Yeah. MTL raid into at CGS. Let's all do it. Let's do it right now. So let me do it from my phone. Let's do it. I think the way you're supposed to do a raid is while this show is still on and kind of ending, then we go to that show and we raid it. Let's go raid the show. Metal Therapy Laz. Should be Metal Therapy Laz, right? All right. Let's do it. MTL raid. MTL raid. All right, you guys, have a good Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to all. I'm going to raid into him with a $5 super chat. How about that? That's what I'm going to do. Metal Music Therapy Laz raid. Here we go. He's going to love this. All right, you guys. Well, have a rockin' Father's Day. If you had a good experience with your father in life and you want to celebrate him, do that. If not, you have an alternate, person in your life that's been a good influence, celebrate them. My cousin Art was father to his partner in life's daughter. He was a bigger influence and more of a father to that wonderful young woman than the real dad. I'm missing my daughter, obviously, but, it is what it is. Life throws curveballs at us sometimes. Just take swings at them and we try to whack them out of the park. But we are all happy to be, with each other in this world, celebrating life, celebrating music here and all that. So I'll end the show with my typical tagline. Don't forget, the secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. Put them together with your fingers, your whatever you use, your arm, your knees, your toes, your tongue, your nose, your whatever you use to make music, make it. put it out there in the world, bring some happiness to the world with music, and rock on. Until next time, Thursday, Music Therapy Laz's Guitar Mod Squad. Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Be there or be square. Later.